Okay, I feel like I'm walking on the highway now. I think we have a problem. I think he's telling me that I am in the wrong hotel. But now 2 drivers cancelled on me. I am at the airport in Beijing, about to board a flight to another city in China. This is my first time taking a domestic flight within China, and the city where I'm going to is a very exciting city, so I'm quite looking forward to this trip. And yeah, I am at the newest airport in Beijing. To my knowledge, there are 2 airports here, and this one was just recently, a few years ago, opened. And the first impressions here are really nice. I really like the architecture, the design here. I think this is one of the most beautiful airports I have ever been to. Also, the check-in process was very smooth and easy. Security seems to take a little bit longer at Chinese airports because they are really checking everything. Like, I had to unpack my whole bag, and they're checking, like, they're touching your leg, your arms. So this was, I think, one of the toughest security checks I ever had to go through, but we all know this is for security reasons, so I actually feel very safe. And I'm flying with China Southern Airlines, so also my first time flying with this airline, and I'm looking for gate number C54, I think. And maybe I'm also getting some breakfast because I hadn't had any breakfast yet. We have a Starbucks here, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Let's see, what time is it now? It's now 9:35 and the flight is at 11. So I have about 1 hour left until the boarding starts. And check it out, we even have KFC here right in front of the Gucci store. And we also have Armani store and lots of famous expensive brands. And then the KFC here doesn't really seem to fit inside all these luxury brands here. But if you fancy some chicken after buying some Gucci bags, it's possible here. Why is it that my gates are always at the very end of the terminal? I feel like every time I'm flying that's the case. My terminal is always the furthest away from the security check. There's a little convenience store here. Let's see if I can maybe grab a quick bite. I don't really need a big breakfast. I'm okay with just a small bite, or maybe even a liquid breakfast, like some calories in form of some drinks. Okay, I'm getting a yogurt drink and a coconut water. Check it out, I have a garden here, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this word in English. Porzellan in German. Let's have a quick look. Whew. Oh, it is significantly colder outside here than inside, obviously. By the way, the place where I'm going to is even much colder than Beijing. Beijing is currently around 0 degrees. And I'm going to experience way colder temperatures later today. But here you can have a look at some, how do you call this in English? In German it's a vase in English, I think, maybe. I think these are very typical Chinese vases, and they actually look very beautiful. This, by the way, is my second channel. You're watching my second channel. If you want to see more and bigger videos from my trip in China, then feel free to head over to my main channel, Ken Abroad. Okay, I made it to the gate. Going to have breakfast now, yogurt and some coconut water, and then we are boarding the flight. I always don't like it if you have to take a bus to board the plane, you know, like sometimes, yeah, you jump into a bus and then they drive you to the plane. I don't really like that. I prefer boarding like this. And there's one thing that I always do when I board a plane, and that is touching the plane. Hello. Hello. Thank you. How many hours are we flying?
1 hour and 45 minutes.
1 hour 45. Okay, that sounds good. I'm very surprised. Row 38 is already here. In the first quarter of the plane. Hello. Ni hao. Hello. Okay, first of all, let's open the window. Here we go. Oh, almost broke something here. Okay. Alright, so the leg space is a bit limited. This is not an exit seat. Usually I like to sit at an exit seat, but today I have a regular seat. But actually, I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, I'm a tall person, 1.90 meters, so usually I prefer having an exit seat, which gives me a bit more leg space. But to be honest, this is just a short flight. She just said 1 hour 45 minutes, so it's gonna be alright, no worries. And yeah, other than that, seats are comfortable. Nothing special, like regular airplane seats, as in any other airline I've flown with. And we do have some Chinese writings here, maybe some offers of food or something. But it is pretty warm here, so let me crank this up. Yeah, I'm wearing a thick sweatshirt already because of the temperature that is a rating, but actually inside the airplane you could sit here with a t-shirt and it would be comfortable. Okay, so we have left the airport quite exactly on time. The scheduled departure time was 11 a.m. and I think we were in the air by 11:10. So that is already a good first impression. And then to my surprise, we also just got served some food. To be honest, I was not expecting that there will be food included in a less than 2 hours domestic flight. But yeah, the meal we got was some chicken with rice, mushrooms and potatoes. Very delicious actually. And then also a fruit, some peanuts and this one right here, which I am not sure what it is. Maybe someone of you can let me know in the comments. So quite a good experience so far with this airline. And yeah, by the way, I paid $150 for the flight and I booked it like 3 or 4 days in advance. Alright, bye-bye, thank you. Bye-bye. And we have arrived in Harbin, northeast China. Wow, I can feel the cold already here in the tunnel. Okay, so this is interesting. They have locker rooms here. I've never seen locker rooms in an airport like this before. I mean, this is the baggage claim area. Maybe it's so that people arriving from warmer regions can switch into their winter clothes here. That would make sense, right? Okay, I just checked the map on the phone. The airport is actually quite far away from the city center where I'm staying tonight. By car, it would be 45 minutes. But yeah, let me figure out if that is actually the best option to take a taxi, or maybe there's a metro or a train or something. Ooh. Oh, this is a big difference compared to the cold in Beijing. I can feel it immediately. Oh. Whew. Oh, this is exciting for some reason. Whew, but I do think I should close my jacket. Let me know in the comments, what's the coldest temperature that you ever experienced by yourself? This is minus 21. This is the coldest I ever felt. Whew, I definitely also need my hat and my gloves. Yeah, I'm prepared though. I have several layers of clothing prepared. I'm not wearing several layers now, but I have like a long sleeve to wear underneath the regular t-shirt, and then a thick sweatshirt, a thick jacket. I even have long underwear, very thick socks. So I am prepared for the cold here in the next days. I'm staying here for 3 days. But now let me see how I can get to the city center. So we have several buses here. Maybe one of these buses is here for tourists. Okay, maybe this is saying where this bus is going to. Yeah, we have it in English here. Okay. Airport, kilometer 0, Heining Leather City. My hotel is quite in the city center. Warm tips. That is good that the tips here are warm tips. Please do not take dangerous goods into, okay, just regular advice. Please do not leave your seat until the bus has put on the brake. Drunk passengers shall not take the bus, okay. But yeah, I think I will be able to take one of these buses. So I don't need to take a taxi actually. Or maybe I'm just taking a bus and then the railway station should be somewhere in the center. Okay, happy days. The Harbin railway station is basically right next to my hotel. So I think I can just take this bus right here, line number 1. I think it's even a free bus. Hello, ni hao.
Hello.
I can take the bus?
Ticket.
I have it. Where can I buy a ticket? I can buy here?
Huh?
Where can I buy a ticket?
From
Inside?
King 5 and turn right.
Well, I did that yesterday at the Beijing airport as well when I arrived there yesterday evening. Swiping the clothes at the bag. I think they're looking for explosives. Okay, I just asked the lady that has "help you" written on the back of her shirt. And she understood my question in English, where I can buy a bus ticket. But now do I need a long bus ticket or a city bus ticket? Probably city bus ticket sounds like it's the better fit for me now. Okay, can I get a ticket for line 1 to railway station? Hello. I want to go to the railway station. Okay, 20 yuan, and I do have a ticket for the bus now. This is not the line I saw before, but it says Railway Station Express. Do I have a ticket for the express bus? I don't know, but we will find out. Is this the right ticket? Over there? Ah, okay. Okay, I don't have a ticket for the express bus. Huh, should have known that before. But there's an express bus as well. Anyway, I'm not in a rush, all good. Yeah. Okay, let's see how long the bus ride is going to be, and then I think I can walk from the train station to my hotel. It looked very close on the map. Let's hope that the roads are not totally covered in snow and ice, so it's actually walkable inside the city. Oh, this is interesting, right? After we left the airport, we have a big ice statue here, and this is actually the reason why this city is famous, because there's a huge ice city in the city center, and that's what I'm going to visit tomorrow as well. Okay, and about 40 minutes later and we have arrived at the railway station here in Haben. And yeah, I just had a look at the map. My hotel is just a 10-minute walk away from here. Okay, and to my surprise, the city center is actually quite snow-free. You can see all the roads here, all the pathways have no snow on it. And yeah, the outside areas of the city were covered in snow. But it seems like they really keep the city center snow-free, which is actually quite convenient. So now no problem to walk here, even with a suitcase. Hello. Hello. And friendly people here. By the way, Haben is a small city in China. It's only about 5 million people living in the city. So for Chinese standards, that's quite small. This is now my first time in a small town in China. Although, to be honest, 5 million people, that would be the biggest city in Germany. So it's not really a small town for me. Okay, so this is the railway station and I actually need to cross to the other side of the railway station. So let's see if I can do that. And by the way, I do notice the difference in temperature. Coming from Beijing, where it was around 0 degrees, and this is now about 20 degrees colder, and you really feel a difference. I think as long as you're walking, it's gonna be alright. But like I feel the cold in my hands, so these gloves are maybe not thick enough for this temperature. They were totally fine in Beijing, and I also feel the temperature, the cold on my face actually. So in case you ever wondered if 0 degree and minus 20 feels different, yes it does. It's also funny, just a few weeks ago I have been in the Philippines and I had around 30 degrees there, and now it's minus 20, so that's a difference of 50 degrees in just when was I left the Philippines? About 2 weeks ago. 50 degrees different compared to what I had 2 weeks ago. And check this out, this looks beautiful. Welcome to Haben. Wow, a big ice sculpture here. And yeah, Haben is very famous for its yearly ice festival. That's also the reason why I am here. And millions of people actually come here every year, mostly domestic Chinese tourists, because there's a huge city here built like this. And I'm going to visit that ice city tomorrow actually, so by the time you are watching this video, there will be a video about the Haben Ice Festival already be online on my main channel, so I will link it in the description if you want to check it out. Oh, we even have a warm welcome here. Haben welcomes you. The people of Haben, with the open and warm-hearted attitude typical of northeastern Chinese, warmly welcome visitors from all over the country. Oh, not from all over the world, just from all over the country. No, but I also feel welcomed here as a foreigner. And yeah, let's actually see if I can get through the train station. Usually I would think, like my experience with Chinese train stations is that you can't enter them without a ticket. So obviously I don't have a ticket because I just want to go to the other side. Oh, interesting curtains here. Probably to keep the cold out. Oh, hello, ni hao. Hello. English? Yeah, yeah. Again? Ruski? You speak Russian? Yeah. Oh, I don't speak Russian. I'm not from Russia. I can imagine that some people also speak Russian here because the city is relatively close to Russia. If you have a look at the map where Haben actually is, Russia is not that far away. Yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting. You can't enter here without a ticket. I can even see the other side from here. You see the windows over there? But how do I get there? Okay, I am inside the train station now. I was able to enter despite not having a ticket. It's just a regular security check. But I am actually not sure now if there's an exit on that side. Oh, happy days, there's an exit. Okay, and we are out again, back in the cold. Actually, it looks quite nice here. I like it. Oh, good first impressions, and I have to say that I think this is a church. Looks Russian to me, right? The shape of the top of the building, that looks pretty typical Russian, right? So yeah, I guess, and I think I read it before as well, that this city has a lot of Russian influences because it's very close to Russia. It is a bit annoying here. You can't trust Google Maps here because the directions are totally not correct on Google Maps. So I'm basically walking in a circle now. Like, look at this, the train station is right over there, and Google Maps is telling me that I'm looking away from the train station now. So according to Google Maps, the train station is there, but that is totally not the case. So I'm a little bit lost now in terms of which direction I have to walk to my hotel. Okay, I'm trying to book a taxi with the Didi app, and so far this app always has been working great, but now 2 drivers cancelled on me. Now I have a third one. Let's see if the third one is actually going to pick me up. Oh, this turns out to be a rather stressful arrival here. I thought it's an easy 10-minute walk from the railway station to the hotel, but no. Okay, please, Mr. Lee, don't cancel on me. Okay, and he cancelled on me as well. And I feel like the cold temperature is draining the phone battery much faster than usual, because I was having like 25% a few minutes ago, and now I'm literally down to 0. So I just connected my phone with my power bank. Yeah, I can imagine that the temperature is also causing some issues for the phone and probably also for the camera. Let me check how much battery I have left here. Oh, still 33% on the camera battery. Okay, now I did some logical thinking. I had a look on the map where my hotel is, and it is... So this is the train station, and the hotel is on the opposite side of the train station, so it should be in this direction. So this is going to be a little adventure now, finding my hotel, but in theory, from here it's less than a 10-minute walk. Let's see. I'm not in a rush. And as long as I keep moving, it's actually not that cold. And it is a new city, so I don't mind to walk to get some first impressions. Okay, I feel like I'm walking on the highway now. But these locals here, they told me it's okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't understand them, they don't understand me. But they signalized me that I can walk here. And they are walking here as well. I go to a hotel. Hotel. Yeah. My hotel is over there. Well, although to be honest, this feels wrong walking here. But this is also kind of the only option, because I need to go in this direction. But to be honest, I wouldn't walk here without the locals. But they said it's okay, so I feel okay too. So in theory, my hotel should be down this road here. And I made it to my hotel, and actually, if you know the way, I think the walk from the train station to here is less than 10 minutes. And yeah, first conclusion now of the cold. So actually, I think the total time outside for me, since I left the train station from here, was about 20 minutes now. And the past 5 minutes, I really started to feel the cold. Hello, ni hao. It is really, really cold now, especially my legs are freezing. My hands, despite the gloves, are freezing, and my face. So it is actually a big difference compared to 0 degrees in Beijing. In Beijing, these clothes were totally fine, but I know already that here I will need more layers. So luckily I do have long underwear and more layers to wear. But now let me quickly go inside into the warm. Thank you very much. Okay, whew, it feels warm again, that is great. I think we have a problem. I think he's telling me that I am in the wrong hotel. Oh, please, please no. Check if the address. This is not the right hotel?
你看一下地址，它那个地址。
Oh, I think I am in the wrong hotel.
这里是上世大街29号。
Okay, apparently there's more than one hotel in this city with the same name. I think it's a different branch. But yeah, I do have a Didi taxi now. This time the driver didn't cancel. And the funny thing is, the hotel where I'm going to now, which is the correct one, is actually along the road that I drove by earlier with the bus. Okay, should be a quick and easy 5 to 10 minute ride now. Oh, I don't speak Chinese. Okay? Okay. Here in China, people always speak speak Chinese with you, even though they know that you don't speak Chinese, or if you reply in English, they still keep speaking Chinese with you. That's a bit funny sometimes, but yeah, I'm used to that already. And so far, the people always have been friendly to me, despite the language barrier. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, here we are at another hotel called Vienna. This one is hopefully the correct one. Yeah, I guess that Vienna Hotels is a branch here, or that they have several branches. But to be honest, I never heard about this hotel brand before. Hello, ni hao. I would like to check in. Okay, and I made it to my hotel room finally, and yeah, this was supposed to be a quick and easy, short 10-minute second channel video, but I think it's now a lot more than that. But yeah, this is my room, by the way. Actually pretty decent room, pretty nice actually, also proper desk here. I need to do some work in the evening today actually, so that is quite nice. And then the bathroom looks like this. Actually very fancy, right? And yeah, the price I'm paying here is about $75 per night, including breakfast. But I also think that the hotel prices are up here currently because of the ice festival. So I guess usually you can get hotels in this town probably for way cheaper. And yeah, I do have a street view here, and then there's a lot of snow here on the roof. Okay, I'm going to try a dish that my Chinese friend recommended me to try here in Harbin. I forgot the name already, but it's this one right here. That even says Harbin famous dishes here. And I actually think it's pork meat. Ah, this one right here. Ah. What is the name again of this? The name? This one? How you call this? I forgot the name already. Okay. What is the name? How do you call this? The name? Wait, I want to find out the name. My Chinese friend sent me the Chinese name and then I just showed it to them. What is the name of this dish? Guo bao you. Okay. Is it pork?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, it is pork meat.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone wants to see it? The back of the pork. Oh, I think he means the back side of the pork. This one. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. It's the back from the pork. And I think it's a sweet sour sauce actually. Because yeah, my Chinese friend told me that I need to try this in Harbin. And you know what I like? I am a meat lover, and here you just get a plate full of meat. No sides, no rice, no noodles, just pure meat. I love that. The look and the smell reminds me a bit about sweet and sour pork. So maybe this is going to taste similar. Oh, it's very good. The outside part is very crispy, so it's almost, I don't really want to compare it to a chicken nugget, because chicken nugget is, yeah, you associate chicken nuggets with low quality McDonald's food, right? But somewhat similar, but the outside part is very crispy, and then in the inside you have a very tender meat piece. And the flavors from the sauce around it, I don't really want to call it sauce, but I think you know what I mean. I think it is a sweet and sour flavor, or at least very similar. And it seems like we also have a few tiny pieces of carrots here and there, but that's basically it. A few slices of carrots and then just the meat. Germany, yeah. You say de Gua? De Gua, Germany? Yeah. Where are you from? China, but which city?
Harbin.
Are you from Harbin? Oh, okay. How is it to live here with the cold?
We're from 1 year old and to this 18 year old.
Ah, you live all your life here?
Yes.
Ah, I see. So the cold is no problem. Okay, I see. Okay.
YouTube.
I make a YouTube. Yeah. But you can also see on Bilibili. Yeah, somebody keeps uploading my YouTube videos to Bilibili, which is the Chinese YouTube. I don't have control over that, but I know that all of my videos are on Bilibili. Yeah, you can see all my videos are on Bilibili. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I can't see how many views, or even my videos from Nepal are here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. This is Shanghai. Yeah, this is Shanghai.
It's Bilibili in China. It's not your country.
I don't know who I didn't upload the videos. Somebody take my YouTube videos and upload here. So if you are watching this video right now on Bilibili, feel free to go over to my YouTube channel. Friendly guys here. I just spent a few minutes with them talking here. They were very curious about where I'm traveling, why I'm traveling.